Hello guys, and welcome to today's training session. In today's session we want to introduce you an on-court tennis drill that aims at improving the inside-out forehand, lateral movement on the court, and also third part is court awareness depending on where you are hitting a shot. So stay with us, and Alexander is going to demonstrate the drills for us. First I'm going to show you how the setup for the drill works, where you need to put the cones and what you need to pay attention to. And then while the drill is going on, I'll also explain what's important, why we are doing it, and all the benefits associated with this drill. And so we hope you stay with us and enjoy. Okay, this is how the drill is set up. We basically have two target areas that you can set up with the cones. One is here at the corner end, which is where we will hit the ground stroke down the line. And then over here we have the target area for the backhand cross court or inside out forehand cross court, depending on which ball is coming. So this would be the neutral zone that Alexander needs to return to in order to be ready for the next shot, depending on where the opponent is about to hit the ball. So this would be the neutral zone here, where we have the orange ring, which is important for court awareness after you hit the ground stroke down the line. Now, one thing I want to point out regarding the footwork for the inside-out forehand is the following. The way we do it is that we're going to move in sidestep fashion this way, then we do a posterior crossover, and then we step into the ball all the way. Now, I'm aware that Nadal has a different technique, which is also okay, and both techniques have their advantages and disadvantages. For example, Nadal usually moves this way backwards, quick steps, and then hits the shot. Now, this way, when you move this way, it's more difficult to maintain dynamic stability. When you go really, really fast, it's more difficult this way than this way, because this way the base is wider, so you're way more stable doing the movement. So you're more stable this way, and you can load on the right leg, or on the posterior leg, so to speak. You can load to then rotate in to follow through the action. So that's the reason why we're going to move laterally, then do the posterior crossover, and then hit fully through the shot, instead of moving backwards faster and hitting this way. Now, when you move backwards quickly, and like Nadal does it, the advantage is that you can fine-tune your movement and the distance to the ball. Again, disadvantage is that it's much more difficult to be stable during the shot or while you're moving this way. So I hope you find that information useful and can make a decision on how you want to move for the inside-out forehand. So first ball to the forehand side, good. Second ball you feed to the backhand middle, third ball again to the forehand side, and now again to the middle cone there, inside the forehand. And again. Bravo! Afterwards, after you hit the 4 balls, you want to give him 20 seconds rest, because that's what we mimic during a match, where we have, after each point, we get 20 seconds rest. If you work with beginners, you might give them a little longer rest period so that they can recover and still be able to maintain the drill in perfect form.